Hey guys, happy happy Monday. Hope that it's going well so far and you're not all scatterbrained like I am. I've been super exhausted all day long and I'm kind of starting to wake up now, of course, because every important thing I've had to do happened earlier when I was a zombie. So I wanted to do a video because yesterday I did part one of my Jacksonville haul and a post is kind of boring. So I wanted to get my video skills going on, which I'm working on them, so bear with me. And so this is going to be part two of my Jacksonville haul. As you know, Terry and I went there this weekend because it was our anniversary. It was our 1 year anniversary. Yay! So we're both really excited about it, and we both love shopping, which is awesome. So we had a blast there. And also Nordstrom was opening. It was like its grand opening, so that was really, really exciting. And we both got some things there, so yay! So I'll show you first the things that we picked up from the Body Shop. And it was actually a buy three get three free sale, so that was amazing. I love free things, so I actually kind of stocked up on my staples because I was running out anyway, and I left some at his house and then I'm keeping some at my house so that we don't ever run out. So perfect. The first thing that I picked up is my face wash, which I've talked about in other posts. This one is the Tea Tree Skin Clearing Facial Wash. It smells so yummy. Like, I just love the smell. I can't get over it. So it smells like tea tree. It's really, really refreshing in the morning. I just think it does a great job at like keeping your blemishes away and fighting oil. Because I kind of have like a combination oily and dry skin, and this doesn't dry it out too much, and it also keeps the oil, less crazy. So love this stuff. Terry is also now obsessed with it. I actually picked him up some Jack Black face wash when we were in Jacksonville last time because he was amazing when I went to Sephora. So I was like, you know what? Let me get you a present for doing that for me. So I got him that, and we ended up using that once a week to exfoliate, but this is still our main jam. We just love this. So I recommend it. The second thing that we picked up is the Hemp Face Protector. So this is another staple. It is, a pretty heavy duty cream. I tend to have a dry face, so I like this stuff. I actually started using this when I lived in Pennsylvania because my face would get really, really dry in the winter. It sucked and it would like peel and I get blotchy and red, so it was a nightmare. So I've been using this for about 3 years now, and I've tried other creams because I do get bored and I like to try new products. But nothing really compares to this. Like everything just feels super thin, or it has like a weird scent to it, like flowery, or it makes me break out because my face is super sensitive when I use new products. So I picked up 2 of these, keeping one at his house and one here, and we both love this too. The third thing I'm really excited about, which is a little tea tree oil guy. This you can literally use for so many different things, and I can't even think of them all right now, but my main uses for this is blemishes. So you just put it on when you feel like you're getting blemish. Usually I get them like down here, which is super annoying, or like near my eyebrows from sweating and going to the gym. So I just pop this on there and it helps. I also have some stubborn bug bites. You can kind of see one right here that just is scarring and refusing to go away. So I've been using this on those, and I think that it actually is helping too, so that's nice. But there's a million other uses for this, and it's just a really great product. And I got another free one that I'm keeping at Terry's because he really likes it too. So, third thing. The next thing that I want to talk about, so I said there was the grand opening of Nordstrom, which is really exciting. I think we went on Friday. I think that was the first day that it was open. Like they had a big party the night before, but this was like the first shopping occasion for the store, and it was just like nuts in there, and the energy was great, so it was super fun. Terry, I think, he got a pair of shoes, which were really cute. I think they were Vans. I almost picked up a pair of Vans that were really cute. They're like the leather slip-ons, and I really wanted them, but I held back, and I was like, okay, I'll come back later if I don't find things that I like more. And so what I ended up doing is heading over to MAC and picking up this little guy. So I kind of had this plan all along that I wanted to go to MAC during the shopping trip and kind of pick up something that one of the salespeople felt like was on trend for fall, or that they were really excited about for fall. So I asked them, and they came up with 3 things, and this is what I ended up purchasing. The other things that they picked out, one was a highlighter, and what was the other one? The other one was a lipstick. And I did tell them I wanted to try something new, so they did give me some crazy colors. And I wasn't, the lipstick they picked out was a kind of a dark purple, and I really didn't think that I would ever wear it, though I probably should have gotten that to try it. But I thought that this would be a good, you know, something that I actually would use. And I just like, oh my god, I just love this color. I'll show you. It's a matte. So it's like a green blue, and I just think it's really, really fun. I've been trying a few different, get this off my finger. I've been trying a few different looks with it, and I really like it so far. So maybe I'll do some kind of like tutorial with it, or just show you a look with a picture once I figure it out completely. I think it looks nice with brown eyes, but I'm sure it would look great with everybody else too. So that guy, it's called, I should have told you the name, it's called Plumage. So it's like a peacocky kind of color, so that makes sense. It was really fun to kind of go there and see, you know, what are their favorite fall products. I think I'll definitely do that again, maybe when I go back to Nordstrom or next time I go in Sephora, and then I'll do a post about that, because I think it's kind of interesting to see what other people are excited about, especially people who are around makeup all the time. So that guy. The most exciting thing that I got from Nordstrom was this leather jacket. It's actually faux leather, and it has just really great details. You have like the zippers on the sleeves, you have some zippers, yeah, like this one right here, and then you have ones that go all the way around the back. So I just really like the detail of it. It also has a great shape to it. It really like hits you nicely in the waist and slims you. And I tried it on with some scarves and some different jewelry, because I'm really just so excited to wear this. And I think it's just so cute. It looks great with everything. Of course, I live in Florida, so you're probably wondering, like, when am I actually going to wear a leather jacket? But it does get cold because I'm in North Florida, so at some point I will have a reason to wear it, and I can't wait till that happens. The last place that I went, and I guess I got the most stuff there, which of course is Sephora. Actually, I got a lot at Lush and Body Shop too, but I actually kind of restrained myself a lot in Sephora, because usually I go in there and I'm like such a nut and I'm just so excited that I buy way too much, and it's all things I probably don't need. So this time I picked up a good amount of things that I actually needed. So the first one being this brush. So this is the Sephora number 22. It's the Pro Angled Liner. So it's like their professional brush collection, which is actually $2 more than the other one that they have, which I can't remember what it's called, but it's like, I guess, a step down from this. And I thought about getting that one because the lady there was like, they're pretty much the same, but the handles are different. And it was just like a weird handle on the other one. It was really short and it was hard to hold. So I ended up picking up this one. And the whole reason that I got this was for my eyebrows. So it's actually for like liner and doing gel liner, which, so I can kind of double up with that. But I've been using this in with my Too Faced matte brown eyeshadow for my eyebrows. So I'm still a newbie with the eyebrows, and I've been pairing this with the Anastasia pencil, but I like the effect that I'm getting, so I'm pretty happy with this purchase. The next thing I got is another brow guy. So this is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. It has like a mascara type wand, and it's actually just to kind of keep the shape of your eyebrows and keep your eyebrows from looking like going in all directions. I actually talked about in my empties post how I really needed to pick this up, and I always mean to pick it up when I go to Sephora, but it's one of those products that it's not as fun as maybe like an eyeshadow or a blush. So I always end up putting this back because I want something else way more, even though I actually need this. So I'm glad I finally picked it up, and I'm really happy that I did. So kind of going back a little bit, a couple days ago, I really, really wanted to find a good fall nail polish. I have a lot of nail polishes, and they're all like crazy spring or summer colors. So I wanted like something dark, like a berry, or like, I don't know, something like a dark blue. So I ended up going to Ulta and picking up this Essie nail polish. And this is in Size Matters. So it's kind of hard to tell. The color's a little off in the video, but it's like a candy apple red, maybe a little bit darker. My thing with this is like, I really don't like Essie, and I thought I'd give it another chance because I see so many good reviews on it. But I find that it's just so watery, and then you have to put a lot of coats on, and then it chips really easily. So it's just all around really frustrating, and I'm really annoyed that I picked it up. I paired it with the Formula X top coat, which I use all the time from Sephora because I love those nail polishes. And so I thought maybe if I paired it with that, it wouldn't chip. But honestly, that didn't really help. So if you guys have some secret behind using this that I don't know about, I'd love to hear it because this brand drives me crazy. So because I hated this so much, I ended up picking up a different nail polish, which again is the Formula X from Sephora. I found another kind of berry color. These ones are obviously different. I like this color more too, so I'm really happy. It's like a really dark kind of like burgundy. I actually have it on my nails now. And it is chipping a little bit at like the tip of my fingers, but not as bad as any of the other nail polish brands I've tried. So I just love Formula X so much. It comes out thicker, which is easy to paint with, and then it kind of has more of a gel consistency, so it stays longer and like doesn't chip and all that. So really happy with this. And then I also picked up the base coat. Like I said, I was using just the top coat before, so I figured I'd give this a whirl, and I think it honestly does. It kind of extend the life of these, so I'm pretty happy with both of these. And then my favorite part, I actually picked up a 500 point perk at Sephora. I never spend my points because I'm always waiting for a really exciting perk. The last one I got was the first one I'd pick up in like a year, and it was the NARS 500 point perk, and it was seriously amazing. There was Deep Throat blush in there, which I'm now obsessed with, and I don't know, a bunch of other products that I really, really liked. So I was excited to pick up the Hourglass 500 point perk. Let me find the little sleeve for that. So it's the Hourglass, the new classics. This is the sleeve that came on this little box guy. And inside of this, we have the foundation sample card by Hourglass, and it has 3 different samples in there. So I'll kind of let you see that. And it's the Veil Fluid Makeup, which defies gravity and diminishes the signs of aging. There's the Immaculate Liquid Powder Foundation, the Miracle Foundation for oily skin, and then Illusion Hyaluronic Skin Tint, the secret to a supernatural glow. So I haven't tried a lot of Hourglass products, but I always hear great reviews on them, and I'm really excited to kind of try these little samples out and see if I like them. I don't know if it'll be enough to kind of get my final opinion, but you know, at least I get to try it for like once or for a day. The second thing that I got in there is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. So it came in like a really nice glass tube, which I thought was cool. The packaging is great, but it actually comes on a spatula, guys. So you have to like spatula it onto your face, which I thought was kind of odd. I did wear this the other day because I'm impatient and I love trying products right when I get them. So I thought it was good. Right now I use Too Faced Primed and Poreless, which I've done a review on in the empties. And I like that because it's nice and thick and it gives you like good coverage under your foundation, and it does a really nice job covering your pores. I thought this did a good job. It did last all day, but I haven't decided yet if I like it more than the one I'm using now. So I still need to kind of use this again and see my final take on it. But I did like it. The next thing is the Hourglass Film Noir Full Spectrum Mascara in Onyx. You can see the brush on that. I've used this once so far. It wasn't one of those things that I put on and was immediately, you know, blown away by it. I did like it. I'm kind of like hard to impress right off the bat. So I definitely need to give this another few tries to see, you know, how I feel about it. It actually, I need to read on here because it said it did something about like reflecting, I don't know, I'll put it in the post, but it said something about like reflecting the color. I don't know, it had some special purpose to it that I don't recall noticing, but apparently this does something special. So there's that. Then there's 2 more. So this was a pretty nice box because there was a total of 5 products in it. So that's pretty good. This one I'm really excited about. Let me get the full name here. So this is the Opaque Rouge Liquid, no. Opaque Rogue Liquid Lipstick in Icon. It's a really, really nice fall color, so that's great. It's kind of similar to what I'm wearing on my lips, but a little bit kind of more of a maroony red or like a berry, darker berry. I'm wearing Bite right now, which I love. So I'm excited to try this. I put it on just at home. I was like playing around with it, and just this little guy is kind of weird. Like he's super flimsy, which I find it's really kind of hard to put on with it. I also had chapped lips at the time, so it came out a little funky. So I'm definitely wanting to try this next time I go out to see, you know, when my lips aren't chapped or I put like a scrub on them first and see how this goes. But I'm really, really excited about this color. I think it's going to be perfect for fall. And then the last thing is another lipstick, which is a nude color, which is definitely in right now. I think it's a little bit light for my complexion. I'll do a swatch for you. So you can see it there next to the other lipstick. You know, I've tried it a few times because I've been looking for a nude lipstick, but I just think it's too light. But it does have a really nice consistency, and it's not drying, it's more moisturizing, which I always like too. And it's one of the reasons that I like the Bite lipstick, because I feel like that's also really moisturizing and doesn't kill your lips and make them all dry. So I'm interested, maybe I can find a way to use this, or maybe I can kind of pair it up with something else, or a gloss or another lipstick to get a different color effect that works better with my skin tone. So that is all for my Jacksonville haul. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night and a great rest of your Monday.